Hi guys, welcome to this week's edition of Facts and Fiction, Nigeria's best fact-checking program and the first of its kind on video. Here, we fact-check everything: stories, information, myth, urban legends, and everything to help your dear audience arrive at the truth. My name is Shegun Odunayo, your number one fact-checking guide. Today, we'll be fact-checking something that has become a part of our everyday lives, and that's the usage of face masks. Is the prolonged use of a face mask dangerous to your health? There have been various videos and articles on WhatsApp and Facebook which claim that the prolonged use of a face mask could cause hypercapnia, hypoxia, or hypoxemia, which could also lead to death. Hypercapnia is a condition caused by too much carbon dioxide in the blood, while hypoxia and hypoxemia occurs when levels of oxygen in the blood and arteries are lower than normal. Some mild symptoms are shortness of breath, rapid breathing, and a fast heart rate, while the severe condition of brain hypoxia could lead to permanent brain damage or death. The three major types of face masks are the N95 respirators, the surgical face masks, and fabric masks. The N95 respirator is a well-fitted face mask designed to filter at least 95% of airborne particles. Hence, they are estimated to reduce oxygen intake by 5 to 20%. Now, for those health workers concerned about wearing the N95 respirators for a long time, good news. The Center for Disease Control, CDC, told Reuters the CO2 slowly builds up in the mask over time. However, the level of CO2 likely to build up in the mask is mostly tolerable to people exposed to it. It is unlikely that wearing a face mask will cause hypercapnia. Further research shows that the risk of hypoxia and hypercapnia are unlikely to take place with cloth and surgical masks because they are not tight-fitting. Although some people with pre-existing respiratory illnesses like asthma or anyone with breathing difficulty may be exposed to hypoxia because of their medical history. According to our Fabometer, this information is incorrect and mostly false. Do you need to wear a face mask when you are alone in a wound-up car? Now, we will address this from 2 points: medically and legally. This question has been on the lips of many, especially since the reported case in Guangzhou, China, where 3 families who ate in the same air-conditioned restaurant were infected. Both medical experts and experts in the air conditioning industry are still conducting research to find out if COVID-19 could be transmitted via an air conditioner vent, but so far, it is very unlikely. Dr. William Schaffner, an infectious disease expert from Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Tennessee, said, so far, so-called airborne transmission by some sort of air conditioning unit really has been reported only once, and I think it is likely to be a very odd event. For those of you thinking you may be breaking the law in Lagos State for not wearing a face mask if you are alone in a wound-up car, hear it from the Lagos State Police PR himself.
The rule is that anybody stepping into the public space needs to use his face mask. You can be an individual driving. Yes, when you are alone in the car, you wind up, for instance, you are alone. But what if you wind up and you need to talk to a police officer, or you need to talk to somebody else who stops you? What happens? You will need to wear your face mask. Unless everything that will happen will be inside your car, you will not have contact with a third party again. So like me personally, I have it if I'm alone in my car driving myself. If I have need to talk to somebody, I put it on, then I wind down. But if I'm alone, I have no contact with anybody, it's a different matter.
So now you know. Now guys, it's time for some myth busting. Will putting a piece of thread on a baby's head stop a hiccup?
Putting thread on a baby's hair, I think is right, because I'm a mother also, and I've tried. It's okay.
As a Yoruba person, we came to realize that that's what they do. If we look at culture and what we met on ground, as a local man, I would say it works.
Normally, when you breathe, you pull air into your lungs and then your diaphragm relaxes to let that air go back out through your mouth. But when you hiccup, the diaphragm spasms and the air that you're trying to suck in gets stuck against your closed vocal cords, which causes the distinct sound of a hiccup. A hiccup can last in a baby from anywhere between 2 to 7 minutes, and no action is required before it stops. However, if you notice that your baby's hiccup is lasting up to 1 hour, please contact your doctor. So now you know. It's not the thread on the baby's head that is doing the magic. I hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of Facts and Fiction. Subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube for more fact-checking. And if you've got facts, fiction, or myth you'd like us to check out, write to us. And remember, don't just feed off your social media feeds. Check before you share.